back on stage, members of Paul Taylor's Vintage Tea Dance. Come on.
It's really going out of him.
So different.
And here we are at Vintage at Goodwood, 2010.
Hey!
8 months ago, where this was just a kind of a figment, and we're talking about it, there's a few sketches on paper, and now it's real. You know, it's real!
We're having a gorgeous time here, meeting so many lovely people.
First of all, I've got to say, what a beautiful location. I mean, this place is so gorgeous.
Well, we're right on top of the South Downs, beautiful, overlooking the Haneker windmill out to the sea. It's a phenomenal site. It's part of the big organic farm at Goodwood. We wanted to find somewhere which really represented England and to do this celebration of all that's best about British popular culture, which is what vintage is, and we felt it should be on a beautiful piece of English landscape.
Fun to sort of get dressed up and take in vintage, really.
Well, you asked me what the highlight of the whole show was, and for me, really, Johnny, it's the people. They are the show. And what's so exciting about putting on something like this? It's a one massive improvisation. We create the framework, and then everybody fills it.
It's full of mad characters, loads of families.
There's older people and younger people, and everyone's made an effort with the clothes. It's a good atmosphere.
I do love the Vespers.
We're trying to show what's been best, most creative about this country in the last 50 years in terms of music, fashion, film, art, and design. The High Street is the heart of that. It is the core of this event. It's the place definitely to be seen, and it's fabulous for a British brand to be there. That represents the best British brands.
People are coming up and saying, I know that chef, I've had that chef since the 60s, it's still going strong. My mum still uses her chef from the 70s and she still uses it every day.
Spam fritter. There it goes.
Really, all our partners are contributors. That's the important thing. Everyone is here to bring something to this experience. This is a major experiential piece of marketing, and they can deliver that in a unique way here because we're kind of giving them that platform to show what they do. And so we want them to actually give something to the public that are here and involve them in their brand.
I felt that it was worth re-examining Absolute Beginners for these wonderful people here who are so into fashion and so into art and so into music and design.
Oh, my head, I'm just looking a bit naff under this hat, so that's what I'm making a beeline for. She's got 50s hair, but she wants 40s style.
I'd like to introduce you to Pearl and Daisy Lowe.
Why do we need another music festival? Haven't we got enough?
It's not a music festival. This is music, fashion, art, design, cinema, shopping, great food all together. This is a festival. It is the new Festival of Britain.
I did a bit of a dance. We had a couple of cocktails at the cocktail bar.
We celebrated our 140th year with a vintage collection, celebrating the styles and designs of IWC watches from the 1940s through to the 1980s, and what a success so far it has been too.
It's like being in the middle of the Harry Potter set, because it's surreal. It is fantastic. They've got everything from Fortnum and Masons.
I think all the attractions are amazing. Hopefully we're going to do some roller disco tonight.
We went into the Tanqueray bar, which was the most amazing thing.
Soul Casino's been really good. We did that the first night, and then with the 80s Warehouse Rave with Danny Rampling, that was amazing. Yesterday we did the noisettes at the main stage, met Patsy Palmer from EastEnders, and then we were dancing with Wayne Hemingway.
We've got Northern Soul dance lessons and it's absolutely fantastic. It's only midday and people are actually really up for it.
We've got 2 soul stages here. We've got a beautiful nightclub based on an old Mecca ballroom. And we've also got, down the bottom of the site, we've got a nice big stage for people like Leroy Hudson and Anne Sexton, Joe Bataan to play it.
So we've got our weight on our back foot and ready to come across again.
Guys, basically trying to teach you how to dance to Northern Soul. Now, it is one of the hardest dances in the world.
That's it.
So it's just fantastic to see. I've almost got a tear in my eye.
I'm really pleased, it's great. I think they've done really well.
It's lovely to be at glorious Goodwood. I mean, my mum and dad always used to come here to the races, and I promised Mr. March that I'm going to come next year, and I shall be here. This festival is phenomenal. You know, they had the Faces Reformed last night, they had Wanda Jackson playing, they had a kind of version of the Wailers, they had Roy Wood.
See my baby now, come on!
This is how to drive 1950s style rock and roll, just like my mum and dad did back in the day. Partners walking around you, put the hand on your hip, let it slide round your back and pick up with your lead hand.
We have been running the sewing, knitting and crochet workshops. We've been making circle skirts, bunting, flags for your tents. All the workshops have been completely booked out. It's been a great atmosphere. Vintage at Goodwood is fab.
Sandy Shaw!
This event felt very British, and I thought this is a great way to lift people's spirits and make them see how great we are, how truly great we are.
To bring in the fashion and the art and design together with the music, I think has just been fabulous.
I think Goodwood is kind of, they do it right.
The festival has just been like a dream, absolutely amazing. If I could live here, I would move in.
This feels to me like it's something that's going to be happening every year now.
I hope it happens again. It's been a great success.
I think we took about 6 times what I thought we would on the first day, so yeah, really, really good, really good. We'll definitely come back next year.